Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 9 of my PySimpleGUI lessons. In today's video, we are going to learn how to change the language from English to French and back with a few buttons. First, let's put in the normal things like the import PySimpleGUI as SG, and then the layout. We can make a text element saying please type the info and give this a key called info text, and then for the next line we do another text, but for this we can do name and give a name, and then the key can be name text. And after this, let's put a size to make the input text elements aligned after this. And then after the text, we put input text. Oh wait, I forgot another bracket here. And there's supposed to be an equal sign here. Okay, and a comma at the end. Now let's copy this line and go down. Change name into gender, and the key can turn into sex text. And then after gender, it's age with age text. And at the really end, we put two buttons, OK and cancel. OK. And the key can be short for configuration, CONF. And after that button, we can put another button. This button will say cancel. This button will say cancel with the key called, let's just call it cancel, all uppercase. And then after this, we put the normal layout window, and then the while true loop, event values equals window.read. And then after this, let's put a print, and we can print the event to know what we just clicked, and it'll be easier for debugging. If event equals none, then we break, and window.close at the very end. So let's run this to see. Alright, so the first line is please type the info. That's what we see. Name, gender, age, over all the same. And now we see how the size works. Over here, they're all aligned because this is all 8 wide. And then at the bottom, there's two buttons, the OK button and the cancel button, these two. Now, we want to change this to French and change back. We can add two buttons at the top saying English and French. That way, it'll be so sg.b, and then this one we can write English inside, and we don't need to give it a key, we can just call it English sg.b. This one we can say French, use the French word for French. On this computer I don't have the French keyboard, so I'm just gonna copy and paste, and don't forget to add a comma here. And then let's test it. So now the buttons are here, but you don't change anything because we haven't coded that yet. And also over here, the print event will be printed here. So the button you click will show the key that it is corresponding to. Alright, let's code the language changing. Inside the while true loop, we can add another event. If event equals French, then we can do window, we can copy the key here, and then dot update, and then for French is please type the info in French. That's this. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. And then the next one is name text. I can copy this again. Update. And this one is easy to pronounce, nom. And then after the name, there's the gender. So sex text. And then the update turns into genre. And then after the sex text is the age text. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. And then after age, there's the last two buttons, the OK and cancel button. So I'll copy the configuration, window dot update. When I spelled window wrong here. Window dot update, and for OK, just keep it the same. And then for the last one, the cancel. For the cancel key, we can change cancel into annulate. Okay, so let's test this out. When we run it and we click French, the Francais pops up because of the print event, and then everything here turns into French. This is please type the info, name, the gender, age, OK, and cancel button, like we said here. And then now, if we click English, it won't change back because we haven't coded that for the English yet, only for the French. So let's code the English now. Let's just copy this and change French into English. Change this back into please type the info, and then name, gender, age, OK, and cancel. Now if we run it, if we click French, it'll turn into the French. Ulay Serlet information. And then if we turn it back into English, it turns back into English. The buttons also change. Annulé to cancel. In French, OK is also OK, so it stays the same. And over here, we can see all of the buttons we clicked as printed because of the print event line that we wrote. And yes, that concludes lesson 7 of my PySimpleGUI course. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And remember, learning at work for tuition is easier than addition.